Facebook people, let's wait for YouTube. Let us wait for our YouTube people. Let's do a quick one. We are not today. We will not stay too long today. Yeah? Join in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Invite everybody, let them know we are here. Thumbs up already as you join in. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Say hi so that I know you're here, I know you're watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome again. We have between 30 to 60 minutes to do this video. So let's quickly join and start and share and like and love. I see you guys trooping in. Come one, come all. Everywhere is white here. Everywhere is white. It's still snowing and it's still going to snow more and more and more. I read an article. I didn't really read the article, but I saw the headline like, is it like the Dutch people have forgotten how to manage snow? Because everybody is in disarray, more or less. Like those companies that produce snow salt, if that's what it's called in English, all of them are complaining that, they don't have enough to sell. Like they are running out and everything is just mad. Like a lot of people are working from home if they can. You only go to work if you just have to. So it's crazy. You go to the supermarket, you don't find things that you need because there's just shortage and life has changed though. Everywhere is white. I don't want to be bothered with driving as I'm standing like this. I cannot be bothered because everything is covered in white. So we'll now go and start scraping, no. So yeah, it's nice to look at, but it just keeps you stuck inside, kind of. And it just reminds me of COVID era. It reminds me when we were just home, indoors. And so many people left their marriages then and their relationships because you just start to find out a lot about your significant other that you didn't know before, Okay, let's quickly start. So let me see who is watching before we start. Let's see who is here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Live with MMN. How are you? You caught us live. Hello, Lou. How are you? Good day to you. Shirley is also here. Jacqueline, happy Sunday. Who is going to church today, actually? Let me know if you're going to church today. Ilona, hello. Jules is also here. Antoinette is here. She says, good morning, happy Sunday. Same to you. Kathy is in the building. Janice Steves, welcome. Oh, Janice, I think you mentioned something about your sister yesterday. How is everything? If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw the comment flash by when I left the live. When after you left. So I saw the comment late, I think. How is she? Hope everything is okay. Hope it's not hope it's not something too big, too serious. Please let us know everything is fine. Let us know how she's doing. Vanessa, I see you. Avon Wheeler, hey. Oh, my mother was a war bride from Holland. Really? My dad was in the Canadian Army fighting Hitler. Oh, wow. What a story. That's a phenomenal story. Ooh la la. He was in the Canadian Army fighting Hitler in World War II. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. Do you still have pictures that you look at from back then? Wow. So your mom is Dutch. How is that, growing up with a Dutch mom for you? Oh my goodness, what a story. I would like to learn more. Where were you born? In Canada? Wow. Interesting, interesting. Doreen, hello. My cousins live in Gouda. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that's in the south of Holland. Yeah, I think it's after Rotterdam or close to Rotterdam. Depends on which direction you're coming from anyway, but it's in the southern part of the Netherlands. Nice, nice. That's where they make all the cheese, the nice cheese from the Netherlands. It's from Gouda. You call it Gouda, Gouda, Gouda. Wow. So I see people with connection to the Netherlands. That's interesting. Interesting. Bobby Johnson joined live. Oh, how are you, Bobby Johnson? Hope you are fine. Good to see you. Oh, you're watching from New Jersey. Avon, nice, nice. Okay. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Janice. I'm hoping she's getting good medical care. Wow. Let's say a prayer for Janice Tip's sister. Hope she will be fine. Hope she will have the strength to pull through, this period. Wow. And then pneumonia on top of that. Wow. Be strong, eh? Sending love to you guys, your family, your sister, and praying for strength for her. Wow. It is well. It is well. We'll be praying for her. We'll be praying for her. For God to be with her, for the angels to surround her, that in that hospital room she will not feel alone. God will be administering to her. His angels will be with her. They will guide her. It is well. It is well, Janice. It is well. Wow. Life with M says, "Hi Bobby, I never catch your lives due to the time difference, but I do watch the." Yes, me too. I try to watch the replays. Yeah. Elizabeth, nice to have you. You like how that cheese? Ah, nice. Nice. Angelica is also here. Hello to you. Ours braids. Hello, good morning to you. Johnny says thank you, everyone. You're welcome, Janice. We are waiting for good news. Okay, Rose Mbugwa is also here. Hello, Rose. Good day. Sharon Lang is here. Lang is also Dutch. Well, Lang sounds Dutch. In Dutch, Lang is long. When you say something is long, that's so. Let me see. I'm coming to Facebook. For those of you on Facebook, I'm coming. Let me say hello on YouTube then. Let me get something to drink first. Sacrifice. Let me put it here before I pour it all over my laptop. We don't want that. Daisy says, good morning, everyone watching from Toronto, Canada. How is the weather there? Is it snowing in Canada? Laura is also here on YouTube. Says good morning, blessing and ladies. Good morning. Yan5302 is also here. Tina Pratt, hello. Bobby says praying for your mom. I thought it was her sister, but I'm not sure. I think sister. Yes, we are all holding hands together in spirit, sending prayers in Jesus' name. Kathy says, yes, everything is plugged. As I speak, everything is connected. That's why I put up this thumbnail here in front of you. Those of you on YouTube, you can see what I have. That's why I put it, because how can I be live and my battery is low and my phone dies on my head and I'm there? And I actually plugged it in. That's the crazy thing. So I don't know if it wasn't charging well enough, but the phone died when I was on Facebook yesterday. So I didn't get to see all these stars. And an entire party was happening on Facebook, my own party, and I missed it, organized by wonderful, amazing people on Facebook. I missed it because the phone died, and by the time I started to charge it, I think the live ended automatically. So after everything, I went back and I checked, and I was like, what happened? That was why I asked. I said, what happened? I know maybe Miko is not here now. And let me see, Lillian Kennedy. I guess she might not be here now. But they gave me Woto stars yesterday on Facebook. And I just want to thank them because I didn't get to do that yesterday. So I appreciate you, ladies. Let me read the stars out. In fact, let me not. Let me just, it's just, I mean, all the stars speak for themselves. So I just thank them so much. And I just really wanted to highlight it and appreciate the love, the support. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Okay, I think we should get started. So today, I don't have too much in stock for us. I think we should just round off on what we were talking about yesterday. Then tomorrow we'll see what we have. Either we move on to this Jollof boyfriend that they are just parading all over Facebook, or we just continue on this Janice snake, Janice disgraced, Janice discarded, Janice thrown out, Janice banished, Janice embarrassed, Janice shameless. So we are going to see well, let me just say, I will see which one I want to do tomorrow. Yeah. But I'm really eager to do this Jollof boyfriend because the gist. Guys, I'm on my feet. So sometimes you hear my feet move. The gist out there is too hot for me to hold. It's burning my hands. I need to just drop it. So we might just okay, tomorrow we can do Jollof boyfriend, and the day after we continue with this dirty small girl from Trinidad who doesn't know herself. In fact, she's nothing. If you're nothing, then there's nothing to know. Then you cannot really know yourself because you're nothing. Okay, let's just round off yesterday's. Okay, my plate's finished washing. Which one should we do? Let me see. Should I go to them? Okay, let me go to the media files. Guadeloupe in the Caribbean. Ooh, nice. I already know it's warm out there. I know you don't have problem with snow and cold. I wish I was there. I wish I was just in the sun. By the way, well, I wanted to say it, but I will not say it yet because there are some people in some places who have told me, Blessing, you have to come here. You have to come. And my husband just confirmed that we are going there. But I will not mention the place, but you guys will see me. So I'm happy about that. So but it's not a warm place. It's also a cold place. So anyways, when the time is right, you guys will see me. Who else? Okay, let's get started, guys. Kathy says, how is the good mother able to go to Japan now? Huh? With all her hard-earned money and has bought tickets already, but doesn't know when she's going, right? Is that what she said? It's okay. I didn't watch that. Okay, she's going to Japan with her hard-earned money. She already bought her tickets, but she doesn't know when she's going. But she bought her tickets. Wow. A ticket without a date. Wow. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? Okay, let me play this small clip before we just finish yesterday's video. Like I said, we are not going to do too much today. We're just going to hang out together, play a beat, talk a bit, and go home. And tomorrow we'll do the proper video. We do the proper analysis. You don't want to miss tomorrow's live. We're going to talk about this new Jollof boyfriend from Nigeria. Hey, yeah. Hey, hey. It's tomorrow. It's going to be hot. If you like, miss it though. Let's listen.
I give up. You give up on babe. Cora.
Babe. Sugar daddy, sugar mommy, babe.
You give up on babe. Cora. How can someone be cooking?
Babe. Wow. And when she wants to address him, she will address him as daddy. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. So just to talk briefly about that, when you call your sister-in-law babe, I wonder why. I thought that was an endearing term you set aside for, your girlfriend, your wife, and not your sister-in-law. Eh? And your sister-in-law will call you daddy. One person defended it in my comment section saying, oh, it's because you people are not close to your relatives. Me and my brother-in-law, we are so close. We all went to school together. I'm looking at this one. I just asked the person, okay, you people went to school together. You people are close to each other, no problem. And you call her daddy. You call him daddy. The person didn't answer back. We are not talking about not being close or being close to your relatives or to your in-laws. We are not talking about not being friendly to them. You want to defend them, but do you call your brother-in-law daddy? Like how? Doesn't he have his own children who call him daddy? Doesn't he have his own wife who should call him daddy if she wants to? Why must you call your brother-in-law? Is he an old, look, like in Nigeria, they call old people daddy. Like everybody, even people that are not their children, they call them daddy or mommy. Like if you're in your 70s, you are, it's just a sign of respect. But your brother-in-law that is in his 30s, you are in your 30s. What's the connection with daddy? How? From where is that coming from? And why babe? Slip of the tongue. Really? I wonder what is going on behind closed doors. I wonder that you'll be looking at her, you'll be saying babe to her. She looks like your wife. Okay. Okay. Nothing hidden under the sun will not be revealed someday. That's all I will say. Now, back to yesterday. We didn't finish this particular post. We were reading this one. But I think I found the beginning of this post. And I think this is it. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first part of it before it went to this part. Yeah? 12th of January. Like I said yesterday, this girl forcing herself to be loved, this Janice Nobody, forcing herself to be accepted by people who don't like her, who clearly cannot be bothered whether she's with them or not with them. And she fails to, maybe, I think she knows, there are some things and what you stand to gain is more important to you than, because there is no way you tell me people are giving you signals that they don't like you and you don't notice, you don't recognize those signals. So when Cora told them to take their meds and shove their support up their nyash, this girl started to call Cora out in her own way. And her fans, Cora's fans, didn't like it, and many of them came after her. Many of them also accused her of just monetizing Cora, monetizing her situation, her divorce, bullying her ex just to make money. So in that same period, she got demonetized. And remember, I said it yesterday that I suspect Cora demonetized her in that period, which might have added to the anger that she had for her to be speaking out the way that she did. So she came out to announce that she had been demonetized. She was angry that they were telling her she was making money. So she said, wait, let me remove the comment so that we can. Okay, so that we are able to read everything. She said, shutting this nonsense down right now. My profile has been demonetized for months. Okay, she said for months now. And I showed up every day coming for Gaydin. Hey, Jesus. Tell me you are useless without actually saying you are useless. You don't have a life. I wish there was a deeper way to say this, that you do not just have, believe me when I tell you. You are actually supposed to have a life because you claim you have a husband and 2 children. That is supposed to be a life in itself. You have a family, right? But when you now take up another person's matter and you make it the major part of your daily life, every day. You even wrote it, it's not like we are just exaggerating by saying every day. You were there every day. You said you were coming for Gaydin, somebody else's ex-husband. Janice, show us there is a guy. I still have those posts. I'll bring them out. There is a guy in your life. I don't know whether that guy raped you. You posted something years ago and you wrote it there. I will bring out that comment. That time I discovered you. I will bring it out again. His name was Justin. You made that post years ago. A particular Justin, but it is not this Justin. Janice Trinidad Olosho. Gaydin, how about your own ex? How about your ex that did you something? Talk about him. How about your baby daddy that is doing your daughter a big thing? Talk about him. Come for him every day. But for you to make another person's story your major life, girl, I told you yesterday, you were sick. You are just completely sick. You're not well. And I will continue to say it. You showed up every day because you don't have a life. Did Cora write an application letter? Did she write a request to you for you to be showing up every day for her? Did she? Let's be honest. You fell for her schemes. You fell for her manipulation on your own accord. She didn't come to your house to pull you out, to tell you, yeah, start typing, start bullying. She did not. You sat down in your house and you got carried away. She gaslighted you, like you said, and you fell for it. Every day of your life. Aren't you useless? Is that not obsession? And you call other people obsessed on social media? No, is this not obsession? Every day. You didn't lie when you said you came for him every day. Are you proud of yourself? The other day you were talking about you feel sorry for the innocent people that were dragged. As far as Justin and Janice are concerned, Justin is innocent to just Janice because Justin has done nothing to Janice. So are you now sorry for innocent Justin? Whatever happened between Justin and Cora, that one is between them to be sorry to each other. But Justin cannot be sorry to you because he has done you nothing, Janice. So the way you feel sorry for the so-called innocent people that people are dragging, I'm asking now if you also feel sorry for innocent Justin that you came for every day, because he is innocent to you. If you go to court and stand face to face with Justin, you have nothing you can present that Justin did to you. Nothing in this life. For all the dragging, all the bullying, a man that did you nothing. Are you proud of yourself that you wrote this? Every day coming for Gaydin, and your pastor would ask you, oh, you were coming for him every day. Is his name Gaydin? His name is Justin Dean. Wow, and you call him Gaydin. What did he do to you that you were coming for him every day? Or that useless baby daddy of yours who cannot feed you. You have to go and look for money on social media to feed him. After he will chop your daughter's pickles, you will still go and feed him. Because a woman that is well taken care of doesn't behave like you at all. You showed up every day because you don't have a job. You don't have a life. Your children are not even your priority. Should be ashamed. In fact, you're already ashamed because you're a thing of shame as we speak. You showed up every day coming for Gaydin and his minions. Ooh, how far today? How far after coming for Gaydin and his minions? Come and show us the head of one of the minions that you were able to capture. We are waiting. Show us the results. Show us what you gained after coming for Gaydin and his minions. You were insulted. You were disgraced. They said the drums worked on your head. The drums of your master fell on your head and your destiny. You see your life? You were coming for Gaydin and his minions. Oh, they were not coming for you. You were coming for them. And one day you would say, why are these people not leaving me alone? I am no longer talking about Cora. I'm no longer in this saga. I'm no longer in this thing. Why are they not leaving? Are you mad? No, tell us. Because when you were coming for them, you enjoyed it. They were not coming for you. They did not look for you. And it is not the day you cry that people answer. It is not the day you fight that people fight back. People will fight back when they have time to fight you. You did your coming for them when you had time. Yeah? And people answered you when they have time. You will not determine that, oh, okay, now I'm coming for you. This is the time you also have to come for me because I'm still in the saga. No. So you have left the saga. They have not left the saga. It's your choice to leave if you want to leave, but they will come for you anytime, whether you are in it or not in it. And those years that you enjoyed coming for them, they will also enjoy many years coming for you. I always tell you people, before you start this bullying of a thing, make sure you have energy to do it for years. Because you will tell yourself, well, let me just do it for as long as it lasts, for as long as I'm trending, for as long as, but the day you tell yourself, I'm done, another person is starting with you. And they will take you to places you never want to be in your life. So you were not ready to do it for years. You don't have what it takes. Your master doesn't have what it takes. And you started it. You started it. So this is your confession, little prostitute from Trinidad. Janice with the big back. I showed you yesterday, but I think I covered it. Look at you on the left. Eh? People on Facebook. Oh my God, Facebook. I forgot Facebook doesn't like this. So, I just wanted to show you people. Janice. Let me take it back to the. Olosho, small Olosho with the wide pepe from Trinidad. Small Olosho with the wide pepe. Dragging people in the name of I want to be a fighter for another person. How is it? How is that fight? Like you cannot show us results. All the nonsense you did. Look at how they threw you out like a piece of trash that you really are. And then she said, creating animations is not free. I have to pay for software and I take my time after working all week. You mean all day? Because you were doing it daily and without your work. People who work, they don't have this type of time that you have. All week to bring episodes to everyone. What happened to your episodes? Episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. Useless Janice. Where are your episodes? How funny. Where are your useless episodes, Janice? Huh? My God. Okay, within those episodes, I was promoting chorus music because you're a fool. You're a capital fool, a colossal idiot. That is why you did all those things you did in all those years, every day, slaving for another human. That's not selflessness. That's foolishness. Because the person you were doing it for really didn't need you. The person actually has more money than your entire generation, right from your great-grandfather until even 3 generations after you. Combine all the money in all of their lives, including your life. She has more. She doesn't need you. She never needed you. She never did. There are people out there in the world, in the real world, you can actually do things for that. You know that, okay, you saved this person's life. Okay, you changed this person's life. Okay, you gave this person a future. You are foolish. Look at what you're writing. They say your brain stopped downloading at 13%. That your brain, you need to do a refurb on it. They need to refurbish your brain. Honestly, because that brain, look at what you're writing. Look like I have to pay for software and take my time after working all week to bring episodes. How childish. Episodes of cartoons. Episode of Justin Dean with big stomach. Episode of Justin Dean's mother with an animal head. Episode like of Agama. Let's not forget Agama. Those ones are even the top ones. This is the story of Agama, episode 1. How is your life now with your episodes? Your life now and your daughter's speakers have now become episodes. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 5. I didn't even remember to put part here. Useless Janice. She said, within those episodes, I was promoting Korra's music, jewelry, and content for free. You signed up to be a slave for free. In Nigeria, people have house girls and they pay their house girls. Domestic staff, yes, they pay them. Some people even send them to school. But you are such a cheap Olosho. You're such a free proper that you had to be a house girl for free. You know why? Because you have a useless life. You know, Korobidi actually has her own life and she doesn't do house girl after anybody. But you, because you don't have a life of your own, you have to do house girl after Cora and Nancy. You are not even like a girl, maybe a student going to school, a young girl. No, you're actually a woman with a big back, a woman with children and a so-called husband. With all your womanness, you are a slave to another girl on social media for free. You are actually, I told you yesterday, you are lower than how I saw you before. You're actually theoretically lower than what I imagined of you. And you were not ashamed when you were writing this, that this is an embarrassment upon yourself, confessing your own uselessness. This is not people saying all the things you did foolishly. You yourself, you're confessing how foolish you were. Who sent you to be promoting them for free? Are they promoting you? Are they promoting anybody at all? Are they? This life. And then she said, so this narrative being spewed by Cora and now Koreans that I was cashing out is mind-blowing. Now we have proven beyond every reasonable doubt that you have been cashing out. So it could be mind-blowing, but it's also very true. And you cannot deny it. You've been cashing out. And you were cashing out. And you are still cashing out using Cora's name. So you were trying to save face so that they won't look at you as so you were just using Cora so that you would defend yourself. No, there is nothing to defend. Only an idiot would believe that you were not cashing out. Before you got demonetized, didn't you cash out? You said you were demonetized. Look at the second sentence. My profile has been demonetized for months now. Before you became demonetized, didn't you get monetized? You idiot. Who did you think you were writing this for? Your profile was demonetized, but you were first monetized before the demonetization. So you made money when you were monetized. You cashed out. Anybody doing social media, they cash out. Some just cash out more than others, but you cannot come here and be saying, hey, they are saying the narrative spewed by Cora that I was cashing out. Is this same Cora you want to be licking her yash till tomorrow? Go and be sharing her post. If you don't share today, God will punish you extra. Whenever Cora posts, be sharing everything. Prove all of us wrong. Yes. Share her, support her, promote her, because that's what they gave birth to you to come and do on earth. That's your purpose in this life. You only shared June singing, as she shared another one. Make sure you are sharing every day, because you're a useless goat. How many times did Cora tell you you're a goat? You don't want to hear. You behave like a goat. When they say, leave there, they will beat you, they will knock you, you are still there. That's a goat behavior. That's a goat behavior. So this rubbish you wrote, it shows your manipulative character. You were cashing out, monetized before the monetization. All your AI that you've been doing, you've not been making money. Are you mad? Are you mad? Is it not Cora and her children and her ex that has been feeding your life, feeding your baby daddy, wife of a fido? Is it not Justin's name that you've been using to make money to feed yourself and your family? Is it not Cora Obidi and her children and her sister and their family, the entire Obidi family you have all over your page? Is it not recently you started trying to add other content creators? You've been feeding on these people for years, feeding your degenerate family, using other people's name and other people's content because you have no content of your own. Thief. That is how you've been feeding your family. Thank God for Justin Dean. You and your baby daddy, that useless baby daddy, that the only thing that functions on his body is his cassava. That's the only working thing. And it works on your daughter's baby. That useless baby daddy of yours, you people would have been homeless if not for Justin Dean's divorce. If Justin Dean didn't say it again, repeat it, how would you have been feeding in the last 4 years? Janice Useless from Trinidad. So is this same Cora that you said this narrative being spewed by Cora? The same Cora is the one you are still licking her yash. You are shameless, eh? Janice, go and buy pride. Buy self-respect. Buy it. Go and look for where they sell it and just buy it. Just spend a little bit of money and buy it. Because a life without self-respect, you're worse than people in the graveyard. People that they've buried decades ago. You are worse. That's not life. You don't have self-respect. You don't have self-esteem. You don't have self-worth. No self-value. You don't have pride. You don't have dignity. You don't have integrity. You don't have shame. Then what do you have? What do you have? You are just existing. Then leave the Cora alone now. Is it not the same narrative we are complaining that she's spewing against her ex? You people don't know that Cora Obidi knows how to twist stories to her favor, to make her look like a victim. If you don't know that by now, then I feel sorry for you. That's her expertise. She knows how to twist the narrative and exaggerate and make it look like. That's what she's good at. And she did it to you. The same thing she has been doing to her ex. And you are still going back to that same Cora that you know so well. Okay, let's continue to read. She said everyone was here supporting the reels, laughing, and even KO herself sent people to follow. Where is Ashawo Totoyos? Ashawo Totoyos of Brentwood. I remember that live, yes. You were giving her stars. She didn't just tell them to follow you for free. You gave her super chat. It was on YouTube. And then she said, oh, Janice, you guys go follow Janice. I still have the video. Let me see if I can even find it quickly. I remember it wasn't only Nancy that told them to follow you. No. Those two useless sisters. Hi, God. If you people have not, wait, let me see. I should have that video somewhere. I just need to search where she said they should go follow Janice. So you were happy about that. That one gave you motivation to bully more. Totoyos, you are the one sending people to go and follow a bully, a media troll, as confirmed by you. Cora Obidi. You know she's a media troll, a fair weather obsessed parasite, a media troll. Anywhere Beleface, you know Cora Obidi. And you told your people to go follow her, to encourage her to bully your ex, bully bloggers, and people will ask me, Blessing, what did Cora do to you? The day Cora told this girl and her followers, the day Cora told them to go and follow her, I can show you all the bullies that this girl bullied me and all other bloggers. I can show you that day. Yeah, Cora sent her to me. And I told you, if you people come to me as house girls, I will not answer you. The day I'm ready to beat you, I will beat you. But I will not go back and forth. You come for me. I come for your master that sent you. What did Cora do to you? Cora sent bullies to go and be bullying people. And she encouraged people to be following the bullies, to be supporting their pages. Janice, how useless do you feel? Knowing that you were used. Cora was using you because she knows you don't have a life. They cannot select people who have lives to be sending them on errands, to be doing house girl work, useless work online. They cannot. But they see that, okay, this one is useless. The other one is useless. Let us focus on this one and send them and just give them some followers here and there because they know your life depends on social media following. They know. Let me see. I might just find that video here. Let me see. I hope I do. If I don't, I'll just look for it and play it when next I come live. But I remember that video vividly. Is it this one? No, not this one. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'll find it. I'll find it, guys. I'll find it maybe after this video. Not even after, like before I end the live stream, just someone should remind me. I know if I scroll through all these videos, I will find it. I will find it. Hold on. Just wait. I remember the video, but okay, don't worry. I'll find it. I'll find it. Okay. So Totoyos told them to, okay, and even KO herself sent people to follow. And that gave you energy. It was an energy boost for you to do more, to bully her ex. That is what Cora does. When she sees useless people like you, she will give you that energy for you to do more, for you to bully people on her behalf. Because she wants to present herself like, oh, I'm not answering. No, I don't see what they do. But she will use you to help her answer. House Girls Association. She's using you to help her answer. How do you feel? You went and created a fake account to be helping Cora Obidi to answer online, as big as you are. And you are complaining. And she said, I don't think any of us disagree that it's time to move on from Saga. Useless child. Even after this post, did you not come back bullying everybody again? Cora told you to take your medicine. Shove it up your yash. Now you are saying, everybody knows it's time to move on from the Saga just because you were insulted. And now again, they told you to leave their content, stop doing AI. Yeah, now say, okay, I'm moving on. I'm not saying I'm not supporting anymore. I'm just changing direction. Why is it that it's only when you are disgraced that you remember you want to change direction, you want to move on, you want to do something different? And you only stay that way for 3 days or 1 month. Before we know what's happening, before we turn left and turn right, you are back to that same place you said you were moving on from. Moving on from Saga. Was it not just last month here you posted this? Moving on from Saga. Where are they? Let me see. Elmao. So, let me just laughing my ass out. So, a new begathon has begun. Moving on from Saga, Ashawo. Was it not last month you wrote all of this? Was it not in December or November you wrote this? Janice Olosho. You say so much to save yourself, but you don't mean those things. You just say those things to remove yourself from a tight corner. And the moment you feel like, okay, every other person is distracted, they are not focusing on you anymore, you bounce back. You're a snake. I say you are the worst person anyone wants in their corner, in their camp. Ashawo, where is that post? She said, I don't think any of us disagree that it is time to move on from Saga. Prostitute of Trinidad. Did you move on? Did you ever move on after this post? Didn't you find your way back to the camp? This post was made when she told you to take your medicine and shove it up your yash. 2 months later, were you not back inside that same camp? Did you move on? Since you don't disagree, it was time to move on. You see how useless you are? I'm just showing you and reminding you. That means you really, this thing you wrote, you just wrote it. It's time to move on from Saga. This was 2025, January. But the whole of February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December of 2025, you were still bullying. You were still dragging Angel, bullying Justin. Even Agama entered your page. Swear that Agama didn't enter your page last year, or I should come and show you again when I come live next time. Even the so-called Lola's Talk Show entered your page. You see how useless you are. You see how very useless you are in life, just in life. You have nothing to do with yourself, nothing. You can't move on. That's just the problem you have. You are stuck in this saga. You are already addicted to it. You feel like you cannot breathe if you don't do saga. If you don't get involved in this Cora, Justin, this team, Cora team, Justin, June, Athena, you feel like you don't have a life. You are the obsessed one. She said, I said I wanted to switch up my content. Ashawo, why did you start bullying Angel's Empire? If you were truly meaning to switch up your content, why didn't you just switch it up? But you did not want to do that. You were disgraced. That was why you wrote this. And you still went right back. Why didn't you switch up your content and just move on and stay gone? Okay, to switch up my content before this entire thing happened. Liar. She said she wanted to switch up her content before Cora told them to take their meds. It's a lie. I wanted to. Okay, after she told you to take your meds, why didn't you switch up? Useless prostitute. And then she said, but it is not okay to send people to block and non-copyright pages that were supporting you out of genuine love. This is what she was telling Cora. Cora told people to block any page you see calling my baby daddy Gaydin. Block them. Any page you see hatred against my baby daddy, calling him Gaydin, block them, copyright them. That was what Cora said. I want fighter. I want to fight for Cora Obidi. I come and show up every day, dragging Justin Dean, dragging Gaydin and his minions. And Cora said they should block you and copyright you. Still, you went back to the same Cora. You will never have shame in your life. You don't have shame. You don't have pride. After everything Cora did to you, even up till now, this AI theft, you still went back sharing her child. Cora said she doesn't want you. How are you wanting her child? How are you sharing her child? Leave her is leave her. Hey, is your brain inside your back? Your brain, is it sitting inside your back? Because I don't understand someone with brain inside their skull acting like you're acting. Look at everything that transpired. You sneaked back into that camp like the thief and the snake that you are. Look at all the things you were writing about Cora. And then this is the one we read yesterday. She said, Cora, learn to take accountability. You started all of this. You came out to say your ex was a monster. You painted this horrible picture of him. You said every time the children return to you, you have to nurse them back to health. You called him thick neck and Mr. Cora. If Cora calls her ex thick neck and Mr. Cora, please, how does it concern you? Must you also call him thick neck and Mr. Cora? Do you have children with him? Were you sleeping with him? He's just a stranger online. You can blog about it. Yeah, Cora called the ex thick neck, but you were now using that to bully him. You are sick. And you've not found anybody to tell you, even the people supporting you. Hey, God. Oh. Is Cora defending you now when people are dragging your life? Is Cora coming to fight for you? Because she feels like she has a life. She feels like she cannot be useless on social media like you are useless. You can spend your life fighting for her. She will not spend her life. She will not spend an hour. She will not spend a second fighting for you. You see how superior she is over your life. You see that she's your master. That is why I will not put myself down to say I want to fight for somebody on social media. No, I can fight for a good cause. Yes. I can fight for what is right. Yes. I can fight to make change. Yes. But not, I want to fight for you so that you can make money, so that you can make it, so that your ex can be jealous, so that, like, you are so useless. Because the person, when that person has the opportunity, they will not leave all the things they're doing in their lives to come and be fighting for me. Because they will feel too important. They feel like, okay, you are useless. You fight for me. But me, I'm too important to be fighting for you. That's the relationship you have with Totoyos. And you are so foolish to be doing nonsense with your life for 4 years. You called him thick neck and Mr. Cora. You said he was an abuser. You said he wanted to destroy you. You told people to email you. So in a blink of an eye, you want us all to forgive him. Forgive him for what? Child, you need to replug your brain. They said it stopped downloading at 13%. Replug that brain and grow up. Forgive him. For me to now say, I want Justin to forgive me. How are you expecting Justin? How are you expecting us to just forgive Justin? If Justin does something directly to me, yes, I can say so. That's how do you expect me to just forgive Justin? Cora did me something directly. Yes, so I can say so. Blessing, why don't you leave Cora alone? It's up to me. But not because Cora and Justin, they divorced, then I will now hold Cora's neck. For what? Is it my business? But if somebody does you something, then you can be talking about forgiveness. What business do you have with Justin? Talking about you want us to forgive him. Forgive, are you Cora's sister? See this useless girl. Do you guys see where the problem? These people, Jesus. Social media something, there is nothing like forgiveness when somebody has not offended you directly. There is nothing like you want me to forgive him. When the person, hi God. Okay, let's read. So in a blink of an eye, you want us all to forgive him and call him a great dad. If you think he's a great dad, you should call him a great dad, not because someone expects you to do so. It's not Cora to come and tell you, okay, now guys, I want you to call him a great dad and for you to be arguing with Cora. No. It's for you to see, oh, is he a great dad? That's up to you. But because you're a slave, you feel like it's either Cora tells you he's a great dad from the onset, or she tells you he's a bad dad from the onset and she cannot change it again. She should just stick to that bad dad narrative. So you can come to terms with that change because you cannot see it for yourself. They have to tell you. Your master has to control what you think of Justin and other people. Your master brought Tony and Donnie to you that they are good people. You believed. She later turned around and you are not seeing them together. You still believed. How about your own judgment of these people? How about what you see and judging them from what you see of them? You don't have a mind of your own. And then she said, okay, it doesn't work like that. After she said, so in a blink of an eye, you want us all to forgive him and call him a great dad? It doesn't work like that. Last I checked, Mark Zuckerberg owned Facebook. Not you, Cora. Who do you think you are, Cora Obidi? Telling us what to do, telling us who to like, telling us to forgive him, telling us to call him a great dad overnight. After you told us he was a monster, you told us he was an abuser, you told us this and that, and now you want us to say he's a great dad. You don't own Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg owns Facebook. Fire for your nyash, Totoyos. When this thing happened, I enjoyed myself. Jesus, I loved it. I told you people yesterday, you know me, I will not deceive you. I loved it. We started analyzing. They were dragging Janice in that camp. Instead of her to face the people dragging her, she was facing Agama. She thought that would be an easy way out for her. She didn't know she was locking herself up in a grave that when I catch you, because it was on social media, your master told you, take your medicine, shove it up your yash. You started dragging your master. It was on social media. It's okay for people to analyze. But no, you started dragging people analyzing. You didn't drag the people that insulted you. You didn't drag the people that were dragging you. You were dragging the people that were analyzing. You see how mad you are? Leaving the problem, going after the people talking about the problem. You have to deal with the problem so that the problem is eradicated. Then other people have nothing to say about the problem. You see? You see your level of madness. Let's train you. The home training your mother didn't give you. We are here to do it. Eh? She said, Totoyos, you don't own Facebook. No, try yourself. Oh, Totoyos, don't try yourself. And now you want to lick Cora Siash. I said, Cora is not a mumu. She's not. She saw through you. And she doesn't want you. She said, you will never come back. I will play that part again so that people will hear. Jani Solosho, Totoyo, never come back. Stay gone. Stay gone. Okay, let me play it here. Listen.
I'm trying to say we are now can never come back. Your betrayal will never be ever forgotten. The betrayer, the not people in fair weather, betrayer, media, true parasite, looking for wherever the left is. You can never come back and say, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know. You can never, ever come back.
You hear what she said? She said, even if you come back and say, I'm sorry, I didn't know, you can never come back. There are some things sorry cannot wash away. Some people can say, okay, you are sorry, no problem. Stay in your lane. I stay in my lane. No problem, you are sorry. Accepted, but be sorry from afar. That is this situation. So even if you come back saying it's also fake, even if you come back to say you are sorry, they know that deep down inside of you, you know what you think of them. There are some things sorry cannot never remove. She said you can never come back, but you were still sharing her daughter 2 days ago. Shameless, useless Olosho from Trinidad. You were still sharing her daughter. Are you not supposed to respect yourself? Cora has disrespected you so badly on this media. Are you not at least supposed to give yourself a gift of self-respect, even if other people don't want to respect you? I don't get it. You don't love yourself. If you love yourself, you would respect yourself. You do not love yourself. I love myself too much. Too much. Before I can love you, I need to love myself first. So there's no way you can love Cora. When you don't know how to love your own self, you cannot love Cora. What you are doing is damage, traumatic love, destructive love. You can't love her properly. You cannot. You need to have self-love first. Then you can properly love other people. And that's why your so-called love for them is never appreciated, because you don't know how to work around love. Because you've not practiced love on yourself. Janice, let that be your number one project for your own life this year. Do something for yourself. Learn how to love yourself. This year, let that be your number one. At the end of the year, you ask yourself, what have I achieved in 2026? You say, I achieved self-love. I learned how to love myself. Let that be your own. Not going to look for where you can be a house girl. Looking for content creators with Onyibo children. Looking for content creators with millions of followers that you can hide under to be taking their followers. Useless slave. She said, to the people telling us to move on and forgive, it took Cora over 3 years to get to this point. You want us who have been hurt and gaslit to forgive and forget in a week? Cora, you were busy gaslighting your slaves, your minions. That's what you do on social media. So why was Janice bullying us? Because from everything Janice said, it's what we've been saying. We were describing Cora and what she does. And gaslighting and manipulating is part of it. So we were not actually lying. Then why were you attacking and going against us when you are now saying the same thing? That little bit of freedom you enjoyed when you left that camp, you saw how sweet it was when you were writing all these things, when you were attacking and giving Cora Obi the woto woto. It was sweet. That is freedom. That's what we enjoy. And you were attacking us for the freedom we were enjoying. Janice Olosho. Look at how you were typing freely. That Cora Obi was gaslighting you for years. But now you no longer have that freedom. But we have always had this freedom, and you didn't like it for us. We didn't send you this message of house girl now. And I know you will never learn. I already said you will never learn. This thing you did with Cora, you will still look for another content creator. You will still do it because you were born to be a slave. You will still look for new bloggers you think you can bully. And I'm here. I said I'm here for that. Anybody you touch, you will collect. Any blogger, no matter how small or big, you think you want to be a house girl, be a house girl. Let it be between you and your master. Your house girl work, let it be between you and your master. Leave other people to do their thing. None of your business. Freedom of speech. If they come and attack you for being a house girl, that's a different thing. You can go after them. Enjoy your house girl work. If I catch you dragging anybody in the name of you are supporting one useless content creator, is you that I will come for, not even the content creator this time. Because right now you are just stranded, homeless, on your own, looking for where to hide again. So how do you expect this same Cora Obi to accept you back? How? How do you imagine it? That she was blind when you were doing all these things? Are you not shameless? Are you not useless? Are you not a pretender? Are you not a traitor? After all these things you did, I will bring more. Only tomorrow I'll take a break. I'll do Jollof Boyfriend. After then, I'll bring more so that you will see what you did to her. And now you are claiming you want to share her child's video. She's ashamed of you. I know when she saw Janice Brown shared your video, she will be like, this useless idiot is back here again. You are now stalking Cora. That is what it means. We don't care if you say you love her. You cannot force yourself on somebody who clearly says, I don't want this love. You will not come back to me. I don't want it. You are forcing your love. You are stalking them. Even in a relationship, when a woman says, I don't want to do anymore, and the man is still sending her gifts, coming to her house, and she said, I don't trust you. And he's still going after her, doing things to win the love back. That is stalking. That's what you're doing to her. She already said she doesn't want you. You are still sharing her videos. Why are you suffocating Cora Obi? Why? Why are you sharing her daughter? Go to Instagram. Go and see nice children. People are posting. Go and share them. You like cute videos of children. Share. Since you don't have cute children who can do cute videos with you, for you. Because one, because is paining her. That one needs antibiotics and treatment for her because. So which children will you start showing? So you love other people's children that are cute. Go to YouTube. Go on Facebook. You will see content. Must it be Cora's daughter? Obsessed cat that you are. Must it be Cora's daughter? Sickness, mental sickness is what is worrying you. She said, Cora is human. So are the rest of us. Her humanness doesn't supersede mine. Hey, Janice has spoken. When Janice was doing these things, when she started these things, you know why it didn't get worse than this? Because Cora's followers came for her heavily. They dealt with her. She couldn't answer them. She was now answering Agama that was analyzing what they were writing. I was coming here to read their posts for you people. and tell you what they said. She was now trying to use that one to deflect. She was using Agama to deflect. I was looking at her, say, see this small girl with small sense. You are deflecting. You don't want to focus on the people and answer them back. They are giving you woto. You are not answering them. You are answering Agama that is repeating what they said. If they say, Janice, go and get help, you are not a good person, Agama will come and say, hey, Janice, they said you should go and get help. You are not a good person. Janice will start posting Agama. Why didn't you post the person who wrote it? You could not. They dealt with you. Now, Agama is dealing with you. You cannot even fight back now, even against them. You said, yeah, they're expecting you to drag Korah because you are scared, because you know what they did to you when you tried to drag Korah last year. You know. So you don't want that to happen the second time. So the reason you are not dragging her now is not because you don't want to give the haters that joy. No, you don't want the pain you felt last year to come back to you. You tried it last year. They finished your life. You already tasted it. You don't want it anymore this time. So you just quietly entered house. Okay, I respect her. If she said she doesn't want it anymore, I just have to respect her wish. As Shawo respecting another person's wish on social media. You are no more dragging Justin Dean. Justin Dean, your ex-husband. Justin Dean that you cannot forgive. Hold on. Okay. Let me read. She said her humanness doesn't supersede mine. But when you were in that camp, her humanness superseded yours and you accepted it. That was the normal status. That was the norm of your camp. Her voice and her wish superseded yours as a Korean. Remember what's her name? Kim. When Kim started up a GoFundMe because she wanted to go to court against someone else, you remember that it wasn't allowed in your camp. Why? Because Korah Obidi's need superseded Kim's need. And all of you accepted it. Even Kim accepted it. So you came out of the camp and you started saying, no. Her humanness doesn't supersede mine. You see your life? So why are you the one waking up every day dragging her ex for her? Why? Because her life supersedes yours, because she's superior to you. Something you've always accepted, it's difficult for you to now start rejecting it. And if you want to reject it, make sure you stay away from that thing fully so that people can accept that you have fully rejected it. But now, with one leg, you are rejecting. With the other leg, you are still inside, sharing them, talking about them. You are useless. And then she said, if I have a coffee link, it's because making animations is not free. Time is money. And coffee and stars were not made for one person. Jesus. Fire in Korah Obidi's nyash. Janice was finishing Totoyos. The same Janice now that is doing AI for Totoyos. She finished her life. She says stars and coffee were not made for Korah Obidi alone. Everybody can collect. Jesus. Hey, why didn't you just stay away from this Korah? Why didn't you just stay away from her last year? Why? Hey, God. And then she wrote here, okay, we read this before. So Korah Obidi has released her new song, Audio K, At almost 24 hours, it's barely reaching 5K views. Does her recent lash out have something to do with the lack of promotion? Okay. One of the posts, the comrade wrote for Janice. Lady asked, she said, Janice Brown came to my page looking for trouble. My live stream was a general message with no names mentioned. Yet she chose to jump in. Not only that, but she came under different pages to harass me, and I responded accordingly. Now, I can't read this, guys. There is something right in front. Let me check my other phone. I don't think I have it on this phone.
I'm trying to say we are now.
Let me see. There's something right in front of that place that I cannot read the text there. Oh my God, you guys are giving stars on Facebook. Jesus, Jesus. Let me see. Oh no. I don't have it on this phone. I think it's on the one I'm using for my Facebook Live. Yes, I think. Wait, let me check here. No, I think it's the one I'm using for my Facebook Live, unfortunately. Okay, anyways, maybe you guys can read it. Now she has the guts, maybe, to comment on my page using her real profile, which I have receipts for. I responded to her directly. And what did she do? She deleted her comments and started playing the victim. Is that not how we know Olosho Janice? Oh, what did I do? Why are they coming after me? Why can't these people just leave me alone? Olosho. Which people should leave you alone? After all the years of dragging Gedin and his minions. His minions, as you call them. Well, actually, you are the real minion. You are Kora Obidi's minion. You are calling other people that are better than you minions. You're calling people who have freedom of speech and they use it to the maximum. You call them minions. People who nobody can tell them what to do and what not to do, you call them minions. Really? And you're hiding like a cockroach under a fake account, slaving your life away. And you call other people minions. Who is the real minion now? They told you to stay away from them. Stay away from. You will never come back because you're a minion. Zombie. They tell you when to go, you go. They tell you when to come, you come. You're a zombie. Minion that you are. She said, the lady asked, said, no one is looking for drama, but Janice is following the same manipulative playbook. And let's not forget, she has worked with her in the past. So, Janice, you're a manipulator. They know. Totoyos knows. I know. And then she said, there is more to be said, but one thing is clear. Janice is not someone you want on your side. She will sell you out in a heartbeat for her own benefit, for her own stars that she wants to collect, for her own coffee, because she wants to buy subscription for animations, like she said, for her own whatever. She will sell you out for her own money, for her own subscription, so that she can feed her baby daddy, who is a pid. That baby daddy, Fido Dido, because she wants to feed him. That's what Lady Ash said, though. She's not one person you want on your side. She will sell you out in a heartbeat for her own benefit, to grow her page. And she will say, I'm doing it for love because I love and support you. She's a manipulator, a chief manipulator, liar, pretender. She was making money all along. Oh, I just love you, that's why. Hey, I support you, that's why. Making money. How many stars did you buy for Totoyos in your lifetime? Did you buy stars worth $100? I doubt it. Even the super thanks you were giving her on YouTube, I think you gave her like 30, I think. At one point you gave her, I think, 10. And then I think you gave her like 3 times that I saw. I don't think you gave her up to 50. But everything you made, all the money you made it to feed your pedo of a husband. And then you say it's love. Is love free? Is it free of charge? Didn't you make money? Ashawo kobo. And then the lady asked, said, trying to make it look like I started this is pure gaslighting and speaks volumes about the kind of person she is. She is worse than Judas himself. Janice, go and buy yourself at this stage. These people are Kora Obidi's fans. This woman here that wrote this thing, she's a Nigerian woman. She understands her people. Janice, you are an intruder. A Judas Iscariot. After all this disgrace that Kora Obidi's fans dished out to you, you are still there. No. They say you are worse than Judas. Betrayer. You see, hey, this lady already saw it coming. You know, in the Bible, Judas Iscariot betrayed Jesus. That's why they call betrayers Judas. And the same thing Totoyos just said. The same thing Totoyos said, that you are forever a betrayer. Janice, finish it. Go and buy yourself. This is too much. People see you. People know you. People see through you. I have said it a million times. Only you think you are smart, but your brain is 13%, 13 years old. Nobody is dull. You are dumber than the dullest people. And then Lady S said, no one here is in a cult, Janice. Oh, because Janice did a video saying the Korean camp is a cult. You remember the video? I played it last time. She said it's definitely a cult. When you're inside, you would not realize it. But when you get out of it, you're going to see things from a different perspective. Remember that video, guys? I played it so many times here. So this one is saying, no one here is in a cult. Madam, go and sit down somewhere with your nyash that you cannot show on live video. Go and sit down somewhere. You are in a cult. You are just in denial. If Janice talks nonsense, I will say, no, this is nonsense. But Janice was right when she said it's a cult. It's a cult. When one person is over other people, more important, her well-being, her needs come before other people's needs. That's a cult with a cult leader. When that master does something wrong, people are scared to call them out. People cannot express themselves. They would rather hide inbox and be gossiping her. But they would never be able to be themselves and just say, okay, Cora, we love you, but you should be bathing your kids. Why did they go to bed without bathing? For example. But if you're in a cult, you dare not voice that out. But when Janice left the cult, she did. She said it. So just go sit down somewhere. That's why you people are cultists, slaves, all of you in that cult. And you are too blind to see what is going on to you, as big as you are, doing fake accounts at your age. Enter house, saying this is no cult, nobody is in a cult. Really? Really? Can you ever in your life, as you are, you call yourself a blogger, Lady A, can you ever come out and analyze Kora Obidi if you see her doing something that is not right as a mother? Can you ever? You cannot. Never. Because you are in a cult. She's your master. You don't have the freedom to do so. And I'm not even saying come and drag her. I'm not even saying come and insult her. I'm just saying come and express that, oh, my sister, this is not how to do this thing. You can never. No matter how sweetly and nicely you present it to her, you can never do it publicly. And you are saying no one is in a cult. Are you for real? Who do you think you are talking to on social media? Who is dumb? You are in a cult. Enjoy your cult, your cult group. Enjoy your slavery. Nigerian slave to a Nigerian prostitute. Lady Ass, you sound like a Yoruba woman. They call you people Omo Odo, house girl. House girl. Enter house, get out, get lost. Get lost and stay in that hole you are. Why are you not coming live every day like you used to do before? Because she told you to take your meds. You walked away, but you say you still support her, but you are no more carrying her on your head like before. But you see everything happening. You and Charlotte. Charlotte the what? Hey, what's the name of Charlotte? Hey, it's been long. Charlotte the harlot. Jesus. When I come again, I will come and play. I'll come and show you guys what Charlotte wrote. All of them, they are hiding. They are seeing everything. They are not carrying totoyos on their head anymore like before. They are focusing on their lives, but they still hide under fake accounts. It's okay. Don't get me wrong. They are not dragging people for their opinions. That is good. You can watch. You can even participate. But mind your page. Mind your business. Analyze who you want to analyze. Don't be attacking other people. This same Charlotte the harlot was saying, she was sending voice notes that people should go after Agama, go after Longmouth, go after them. You know, you are the weather inspector general. This Charlotte the harlot, but they told them to take their medicine. Charlotte the harlot, all of them. But they follow everything happening. They watch everything. They see everything. But they are not carrying totoyos on their head anymore like before. But Janice, useless Janice, said no, she must make this money. She must feed her Fido husband. That's why she's still carrying her up to December 2025, January 2026. And then you got New Year disgrace. People are having New Year good news, New Year good luck, New Year promotion, New Year, you are having New Year disgrace. Enter house. Okay, she said, no one here is in a cult, Janice. You are the one looking for a scapegoat, but I won't be it. That's what she always does. She will be looking for where to hide. You claim to be a neutral blogger. Yeah, now, then, after they insulted her, she said, okay, I'm just going to do my thing. I'm just going to switch my content up. You claim to be a neutral blogger. So let people speak their minds to Ashawo Janice. Lady Ass, when she was dragging the so-called minions, even you, Lady Ass, you dragged people for speaking their minds. And now it is your turn now. You don't want Janice to drag you for speaking your mind. You see, you people are too useless. What you give to other people, what you do to other people, you don't want people to do it unto you. When Janice was dragging bloggers and minions, in quote, for speaking their minds, didn't you support Janice? Weren't you laughing under Janice's comment section? Were you not sharing some of her posts? Were you not agreeing for bullying people for speaking their minds? And now you people were speaking your mind, saying, Janice, move on. Everybody should move on. If you are angry at Cora, move on. You don't have to bully her. You don't have to drag her. You don't have to hate her. That was your mind you were speaking. And she didn't like it. Janice didn't like it. And you had a problem with it. But you didn't have a problem when she was also doing the same thing to other people. You see? You see? Useless cult. And then she said, if you can talk, I can talk. It's that simple. Okay. What is this one? This one was when Totoyos went to Nigeria. Right? You guys remember? Totoyos went to, because everything Totoyos does, this girl knows immediately. I don't know how they do it. Is it notification you people turn on? Maybe. Because immediately Totoyos does something, this girl already knows it. 5 minutes later, it's already on her page. Janice, get a life. At least for your daughters, for your daughter and your son, get a life. Give them a childhood they can remember. Hi, God. Because the only thing you can remember now is June and Athena. You can remember June and Athena's childhood, but your own children's childhood, you are stealing their childhood. You're taking it away from them. She wrote here, she said, this saga has been ongoing for approximately 4 years, and based on past behavior, it is likely that this individual, referring to Justin, it is likely that this individual will attempt to manipulate public opinion and try to get under Cora's skin. over the next 3 weeks. Remember, Korah went to Nigeria for 3 weeks, yeah? So she was already anticipating what Justin could do. She said, I suggest we ignore his efforts and focus on promoting Korah. Ashawo, when are you going to come back and promote Korah again? Be sending all her songs to all the people in your family, all the people in your church. Send Korah Obidi's links. That is promotion. It's not just the one you do publicly, also privately. Promote her. You've not shared her jewelry in the past weeks. Promote her waist beads. Promote everything about her life. Useless whore from Trinidad. See your life? Can you imagine? You just wake up and be serving another human being every day. I can never be this useless. Never. Working for another person every day for free and still get insulted upon it. Girl. And then she said, I suggest we ignore his efforts and focus on promoting Korah. His mumus barely talk about him, so we shouldn't either, because these so-called mumus have a life. That thing that is foreign to you, that thing that you don't even understand what it means, 4-letter word, L-I-F-E, life. Let it sink. L-I-F-E. Those so-called mumus, that they don't carry him on their heads, they have their own children to carry on their heads. They have their own husbands, wives, friends, relatives, siblings, colleagues, real life, communities, charity work they are doing to carry on their heads. They have a real life. Justin Dean is not their life. That everything Justin does, they must post. Justin has gone to the toilet, they post. Justin has gone to sleep, they post. Justin is with a new friend, they post. You see the difference? Who is the actual minion now? To us, Justin is just a social media person. But to you, you are a slave to Korah Obidi, addicted and obsessed with her. We don't see Justin like that. He's not anybody's master here. Justin doesn't call the shots to anybody. He does his page, we do our page. But that's not the case with you. So to you now, you just feel like it's your duty to be loyal to Korah, and you believe other people should be loyal to Justin and just be living for Justin, waking up, going to bed for Justin, posting Justin. So you are surprised that even his so-called mumus are not posting him. Why? Is he posting people? I don't know if you understand. Is anybody superior to anybody that, okay, we just have to be posting you. We just have because you are superior. You see the difference. You yourself, you see and you don't understand the difference. You see it, you don't know what it means. We were not put on the face of the earth to just be supporting and promoting another human being. Unless you think that person is your master, that person is bigger and superior to you, then you can be living your life doing that in the name of support. When support is necessary, yes, you come out and support. As humans, yes, you come out and support if needed. And then after that, everybody just respect yourself. That's how people respect you. You know the right time to act. But you were just a daily slave. Do you understand? Hold on, guys. You were just an everyday house girl to Totoyos. So yes, his people were not, no, they will not post him every day. Why? When they have things to do, when they have content of their own to post, when they have other, they are busy with other things. They are not living, sleeping, drinking, dreaming, Justin. The way you people are so obsessed to Totoyosis Pekus. You see the difference? She said his mumus barely talk about him, so we shouldn't either. We are waiting for important news to bring. Let him, we will talk. Are you mad? You think everybody is a slave like you? You will abandon your family. You come and be carrying one person on social media on your head. The person has a page, you have a page. Every day you are promoting, you are loving, you are a fool. Other people have a life. Is Korah promoting you the way you are promoting her? Is she coming every day to post you, to support you? Is she? So her needs supersede yours. That's why you do what you do. So she said the girls will be fine because they come from a praying family and we all have been praying for them relentlessly. I do hope you're also praying for your daughter's Bekus relentlessly. I hope so. The way you are praying for June and Athena, I hope your daughter's Bekus is receiving prayers and anointing oil. If you don't have enough anointing oil, go and borrow some from Mosquito Killer. He can DHL some to you. I shower praying for other people's children on social media. Get out. Like, honestly. So this is so embarrassing to just listen to just read, to just like social media people, just people online. Hey, I'm baffled. So she wrote the nonsense, but no, she didn't stay away from Justin. I will read that one later. This is one of the things she wrote. She said, guys, this is my theory on the oversized pajama situation. This was the same pajama worn last year when the nanny girlfriend promise ring desirer had all of them dressed in. It seems as though Baby J overslept and he rushed to throw something on her for school. And it was Taja's PJ top that she may have left there. So she posted these pictures. So, okay, she posted, I think the one on the left is a picture from last year with Taja, and the one on the right, I don't know who posted this one originally. I don't know if it was Justin or Cora, because I didn't follow this story too much that time about wearing oversized clothes. But I saw these pictures go viral. All Totoyosis fans, all of them share these videos. All of them share the pictures. It was all over the place. I was like, Totoyos, look at how they are displaying your children as if they are homeless kids. That's what your fans are doing to your children. You people think you are spiting Cora's ex, but you are putting the children in a bad light. Look at how you people are displaying these children. You painted that one, you painted the face black. You put June on the right with the shirt hanging on the shoulder. How do you want people to look at these children like, oh, look at nice looking children? How? All of them, they posted and shared these pictures all over social media. I was like, chai, this is the same thing Totoyos told them to take their medicine for and shove up their yash. Because the so-called concern wasn't giving her money. It wasn't giving her Amazon gifts. So this Janice still did this. And her own children are inside the house. She's hiding her own children's bekus inside the house, reserved for her baby daddy. But you will post other people's children like this in the name of analysis, in the name of what? In the name of blogging. I don't blame you for doing this at all. Their mother gave you reason and permission indirectly to do this because their mother doesn't respect them. Totoyos doesn't respect her children. Totoyos treats her children like shit. So how can bloggers online respect her children? It's not about having 11 million followers. It's not about it. I want to talk about this a bit, keeping it stupid. So before all this latest clap back from Totoyos about AI of her images, Keeping It Stupid had been talking about AI and people doing AI indirectly against Janice. But Janice is so dumb to know that those posts were about her. I will pull up those posts of Keeping It Stupid next time, condemning this AI of a thing, saying, look, AI is good, but sometimes it gets too much because you people are making all these images, and the people who you are making these images, sometimes when they post now, it will look like they are not doing enough or they are not good enough, because all the images you people make, these AI images, is what will register with people. So that is what they will start seeing as normal. So when the real images come from these content creators, people don't really value those images anymore because they get accustomed to those perfect looking AI pictures. This Keeping It Stupid was throwing jabs indirectly at dumb, slow Janice. And slow, dumb Janice couldn't use her tongue to count her teeth. You know, when people are slow, they don't understand things easily. This is another example when Janice was sharing these pictures all over. Not only Janice, like I said, so many of them. Keeping It Stupid put up this post. She said, I refuse to post the kids looking a mess. I feel it is just as bad as what the father does, and honestly speaking, he gets a high off of it. He wants people to talk about it. That's his sole purpose. The children are innocent. I'm sure it grieves KO so much. The children are both of theirs. Sickening. So when you want to spite a man and you display his daughter like this because you want people to believe he is not taking good care of the daughters, whose pictures are you displaying? Are you displaying his pictures? You are telling a story behind the picture. But what people see are those messy pictures of those children. So it's the children you are presenting in a messy way. But when you are too slow, you will not realize what you are doing, the damage you are doing to the children. May God forbid anybody post my children like this on their page. I'm just saying, may God forbid. Because if I cannot catch you physically, I will catch you spiritually. I'm saying it openly. If I cannot do you something virtually or physically, I must do you something spiritually. You will hide your own children in the house. It's another person's children. You say you want to analyze. You say you want to post. You say you want to drag their father. When you have your own children, come and show us what your baby daddy is doing to your daughter. Show us if he's a good father to your daughter. You want to analyze a father who is trying. Men are not women. No matter how good men are with children, they can never be. Normally, they're not supposed to be as perfect as women when it comes to taking care of children. Normally, on a good day. But I can tell you for sure that Justin and Cora, they can compete, and Justin will beat her hands down when it comes to the care for the children, which is a shame to Cora Obidi, that they can even compare her and him. There should normally be no comparison. She should be top when it comes to caring for her children, but she's not. You people are still, okay, now look at what Cora is doing. She's taking care of her children. But Justin, how can you compare a man and a woman? But the fact that you can compare Cora and Justin, that means that man is trying. I want to see all you baby daddies, all of your baby daddies. I want to see how they are taking care of your children. If you want to drag him, I'm not saying he's perfect, but at least we can see he's trying. But no, he's your content, Janice. So let me read this one before we move on. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. This was after they told her to take her medicine and shove it up her yash. She said everyone will be attacking JD had the girls come home to him in dirty clothes and went to bed in the same dirty clothes. Cora Obidi, why did you let your children go to bed in dirty clothes? Janice said it's nonsense. So she said your cult members cannot open their mouth and tell you anything. But if it was Justin now, they will know how to drag Justin. But you, because you are their cult master, they cannot talk. And Janice said what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If they can drag Justin, they should be able to drag you. But she forgot that it's a cult. They cannot drag you. They cannot even caution you. They cannot even tell you that, oh, can you please do better? Can you please look after? They cannot. They can't say anything. It's crickets. Silence. Because it's a cult. Lady ass. Can you talk when you see those children go to bed in the same clothes and wake up the next day in the same clothes? Why are you a mother? An absentee mother, physically present, but actually absent. Let me take a sip and we continue. I hope you guys are enjoying it. She said, Cora, oh yeah, Totoyos, come and sit down. Janice wants to advise you. She wants to talk to you. All the things she couldn't say when she was in your cult. She escaped that cult temporarily and she found her voice. Now she wants to talk to you. But you remember that the moment she went back into that cult, she lost her tongue again. You remember? But at least this moment she wrote this, she was out of the cult. So she was able to, let me switch off the heater, guys. Hold on. Okay. So she said, Cora, as a mom who knows the other party doesn't take hygiene serious, you don't know when the girls took a bath last. Those girls should have been given a bath last night. Cora, are you hearing? Are you listening? Totoyos, Janice, your house girl, said you should have given your daughters a bath. They said you should have not let them go to bed without washing them all over. Indirectly, Janice said you're a useless piece of shit of a mother. You're a good-for-nothing mother. That's what Janice is saying indirectly. That you are an irresponsible mother. That you only know how to put your children in front of the camera to beg for stars, but you don't take care of them. The money you make using their faces on your videos, we don't see that money in their body. On their body. We don't see the money. We don't see your daughters looking like money, looking like their mother has money. We don't see it. Let me tell you the truth. We don't. We see your daughters like children that need help. And you also portray them like that. Guys, help me pay my mortgage for me and my girls. Help us. Give us stars so that we can pay the mortgage for me and my girls. You are making your children look like beggars. Like charity cases, like children who can become homeless if people didn't give them money, if people didn't help them. That's how you are presenting your children. Like Hajiri, like beggars. That's why I said I don't blame Janice for putting those children online the way she has been doing. Because the mother has not shown those children any respect. She has not given those children any substance, any value for people to look at those children like, ooh, celebrity children. Look at how they look. I don't want to mention Frida's name, but go and look at Frida's children. Totoyos, Ashawo. All you know how to do in your life, Totoyos, is to open yash. You're useless to your daughters. And I'm not just dragging you, I'm telling you the truth. Your cult members will not be able to open their mouth to tell you the truth. Frida that you know is from Delta State, the same state you and your father come from. Frida is married to Oyinbo, has children with Oyinbo. The way you were married to Oyinbo, you have children with Oyinbo. Go and look at how she's taking care of her children. Go and look at how Oyinbo children should look. Go and look at how clean and well taken care of they are. That's a mother whose children are her priority. I don't want to be mentioning her name because I know she's out of all this drama and saga. So I don't want, let it not be like I want to drag her back. But I just needed to say that. Go and look and be ashamed of yourself. Your cult members should be ashamed of you. You have two beautiful daughters. You don't even let people see the beauty in them. Because you don't look after them very well the way a mother should. Go and look at how proper Oyinbo children, even normal children, not even Oyinbo children, go and look at how they look. They are supposed to look. And they see your children, people are feeling, oh my God, these children need help. Let me give them money. You should be ashamed of yourself. To all mothers out there doing what they should do, what they have to do as mothers, kudos to you. There are good-for-nothing mothers out there that I wonder how God even gave them children in the first place. I wonder. She said, you don't know when the girls took a bath last. Those girls should have been given a bath last night. It really should be habit every night that they take a nice warm bath. Clean underwear and pajamas are put on the girls. Totoyos, are you learning something from Janice? She was able to say this because she left your cult temporarily. Lady Ass, you see the difference between somebody inside a cult and somebody not inside a cult. Freedom of speech is sweet. And nobody can take away another person's freedom of speech. If you try it, you will suffer, you will cry. She said, there is really no excuse to sending your children to bed in clothes they have been outside in. There is hygienic practices that help keep your children healthy. No wonder those children fall sick. No wonder they always fall sick. No wonder. Johnny said there is hygienic practices that help keep your children healthy. Come for me all you want. She said she was ready for the Warriors. Come for me. And when they came for her, she couldn't. She crumbled. And she was crying. She couldn't withstand them. She couldn't stand against them. Okay, so I read that. And then this same goat, Janice, recently, before they told her to stop using their images for AI, she said, if you guys see pages posting images of the children, hold on, guys. She said, if you guys see pages posting images of the children in an inappropriate manner, spam and report. Okay, spam the report button. But I can show you at least 20 pictures that you have posted about those children. At least 50. I can show you just to make their father look bad. But this same sick individual with a mental disorder was saying, if you guys see pages, you don't know that your page is one of those pages that post those children in an inappropriate manner. Your page is one of those pages, and this is only an example. This is only an example. There are more. You sick, BITCH. Okay, and this one was when she said she wanted to start dragging Angel again. The person that says she wanted to move on. She wanted to switch up her content. This saga of a thing has lasted too long. Everybody is tired of it. Everybody has to move on, but the bitch is not ready to go anywhere. A new begathon. Okay. GoFundMe is begathon. Okay, that means Kora Obidi also did begathon. And she also did a GoFundMe. Is she not ashamed of herself? We created a GoFundMe for somebody in Nigeria. Ashawo in America also created a GoFundMe. You people should be ashamed. That means she's no better. I thought you people said better than them. So she should not be running a GoFundMe if it's a begathon. Your master in your cult is a beggar, a corporate beggar, a virtual beggar. That's what she does for a living. That is what she does for a living. They said she was begging at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I saw somebody, I don't know, I think it was Francisco, that posted that she was begging then, but now she's still begging. It's just different because now she's doing it virtually. It's still begging. The same thing she has been doing since she entered America. She was born to be a beggar, and that she will remain for life. So if they started a new begathon for Angel, that means your master also did a begathon. That means your master is even the queen of begathon. I thought you people said she's better, she's richer, people are jealous of her, but she's doing begathon. And the people who are supposed to be jealous are doing begathon. So how is she better? How? Useless people. You see how you were looking for trouble? Now trouble is facing you. Come and enjoy the trouble now. After you looked for trouble, trouble answered you. You are hiding your face. You have to be happy that the trouble has answered. Olosho. And then this one is another post. She said, it's very insulting for someone to say you are using her and her children to make money. Totoyos, come and sit down. Janice has a message for you. You see this same Janice, you will never come back. Totoyos knows you too well. You will never come back. You can share her children all you want. You are disgracing yourself every single time you do. Because they know you are a betrayer. And they don't even want you around their children. They don't. Because if somebody doesn't like you, they don't want you around their children. She said it's very insulting to say you are using her and her children to make money. Totoyo said you were using her and her children to make money, and she was right. So if Totoyos gave you so much insult in your life, why can you not just deviate from these Totoyos? Why? Hey, God. That's why you cannot deviate from your baby daddy. It's in your body. It's in your system. This obsessive character. No matter what that baby daddy does to the kpekus of your child, you can never leave him. The way you can never leave Korra Obidi. It's just your way of life. She said, knowing damn well half of us have had our pages attacked for supporting you. Is it because videos have gone viral showing the mistreatment of the children in the other parent's home? Videos that you people made went viral of Korra's children, and you call it mistreatment in their daddy's home. She said, I, Janice Brown, I'm not looking for any apologies from anyone. But even Korra is saying you did not apologize. So we don't know. We don't know who deserves an apology. Korra is talking about apology. Janice is talking about apology. I missing apology. She said, I'm not looking for any apologies from anyone. To say we were looking for one opportunity to leave is a joke. But this same Janice said, everybody could already agree that it was time to move on. Meaning you were actually looking for an opportunity to move on. Because you said nobody would deny the fact. Let me see that post again. Was it this one? No. This one, Which post was it? I can't remember. Anyways, in one of the posts she made, she said nobody disagreed that it was time to move on. But here she was saying no, she was not looking for an opportunity to move on. Wow, Janice, another level of mental illness. She said, to say we were looking for one opportunity to leave is a joke. So you were not even ready to leave. You were not ready to leave the saga after 4 years. You were not. Oh, you were ready to do it for the rest of your life, to feed a pedo for the rest of your life. Wow. She said, you are not going to hurl insult at me and send people to try to destroy my page. And I act all happy and jolly, like everything is okay. Not going to be fake and definitely not going to kiss anyone's nyash to be part of the crowd. Janice found her tongue. Guys, can you believe this? This same Janice giving Totoyo's woto like this. is the same one saying, I love you, I want to share you, I want to support you, I want to appreciate you. Janice, enter house. Enter house. You are a joke. You are the one making yourself look like a joke now. You are not going to hurl insults at me and send people to try to destroy my page, and I act all happy and jolly like everything is okay. Not going to be fake, like keeping it fake. Yeah. I'm not going to be fake, and definitely not going to kiss anyone's nyash to be part of the crowd. Hey, the same way Lady Ass is still kissing nyash to be part of the crowd. My goodness. And then she said, Cora, learn to take accountability. Okay, we already read. Okay, this is the upper part of that one that we read. Okay. My goodness. And this is one of your useless antics, Janice. You don't do things like this. This is creating animosity in a family. That is what you're doing. Bringing hatred where they shouldn't actually. Parents of 2 children. Co-parenting. They were both at Juni's recital. Remember? But this thing you're doing is to introduce division and animosity. You are so evil. You don't like peace. Totoyo said it. Said people who don't want peace, people who don't want joy, who don't have joy in their lives, they want the saga to continue. Janice, you are mad. You are sick. Look at what you wrote here. Let me show Facebook people. Your internet auntie wanted to make sure you all had a memory to keep. Can you imagine? So the memory with their father is invalid. A useless social media troll is the one now calling herself your internet auntie. Did they give you auntie? You awarded yourself auntie. You are forcing yourself on this family because you have a low self-esteem. Can you imagine? So I recreated your Halloween look, this time with your mommy by your side. Oh, wow. So they should forget the memory of their Halloween look with their daddy by their side. What you have done to Cora and Justin will happen to you. What you have done to June and Athena will happen to your children. I'm giving you that for free. Go and ask Totoyos, the gifts and prayers I said for her, they are still active in her life today. Everything you have done to this family in the name of love, support, and appreciation, it will happen to your children. They will experience what you want these children to experience. That's separation. Because yes, their parents are separated, but that bond of parenthood should never be taken away from children. And that is what Cora and Justin, at least they try to do that. She doesn't want to have the children full time. I don't think Justin wants her out of the lives of her children. I don't think he does. So both of them want each other to be in the picture. Even if she comes out to drag him just for content, she still wants him in those children's lives. And everybody can see it. Everybody can hear it. Everybody knows it. That she wants Justin in their lives. But you want that parental separation. Hold on, guys. Okay, you want that parental separation. And that is why I'm asking that kind of parental separation, what you wish for those children, what you did AI to practicalize upon those children's lives, it will go upon your own children. Because you cannot have your own children, hide them, and be doing rubbish with another person's family problem, another person's family story. You can't. Can you imagine? We have Junior as Tinkerbell and Athena as Butterfly, I think. Because one thing about Cora and her girls, they always understood the assignments. Look at how useless you are as a slave. And then I think I saw this post a while ago. I just didn't remember to show it. Talking about obsession. I think it was Bonnie that posted it. Janice was still going to look at Bonnie. Remember, there was a time Bonnie was no longer live. Bonnie was no longer in anybody's business. She was just doing her own thing. We didn't even hear from her. Remember that period? But Janice was still going to look at Bonnie D. For you to know how sick and obsessed this girl is. At least some people, when they are out of this saga, people just remember them like, okay, like Charlotte the Harlot now. I don't even think that one still has a page. I don't, if she still does, which I think she still does because she used that page to comment recently. I think some days ago. So she still has a page actually. But if you ask me now where to find that page, or okay, maybe I can use her name to look for it. Ever since that girl left this Facebook, ever since she left this saga, I've never gone to, oh, let me go and see what she posted. Let me go and watch her stories. I don't know what she's doing on that page. For example, but for Bonnie to be out of the saga and for you to still find Bonnie where she was and be looking at her stories. Janice, your mental illness, I don't think a psychologist will help you. You have to go to a psychiatrist because this one is madness. It's not just a mental problem, not just a slight mental disorder. This one is a psychiatric problem. So she said, this is more than obsession. I don't know what kind of turmoil that man has got you going through in that house, but get some help, boo, and some stronger meds, because that one that Totoyos recommended the other day, it looks like it's no more active in your system. She said, because this is a sign of major depressive disorder. Janice, are you depressed? Are you suffering from depression? That you just feel like, I need to do something. I need to share these children. I need to support Cora. Are you depressed? Don't you have happiness? Are you not busy? Don't you have joy? Don't you have things in your house that give you joy? Hey, God. I know you need some TLC, tender loving care, but you are devastated that he prefers children. Janice, you're devastated that your baby daddy prefers your child. She said, get offline, stop worrying about everything else and fix your reality. You cannot avoid that shit forever and project your feelings on happy people like it's normal. Clown. Janice, there was a day, I don't know when, I went on my phone. Guys, who remembered this page that I had? Quokka's World Blessing. I still have the page anyways, but I've not even gone to that page. I've not even gone to that page in months. You will not believe Janice was on that page. She mistakenly liked a picture. Janice, go and get help. This restlessness will kill you eventually. You will have high blood pressure. You will have cardiac arrest. This restlessness, guys, I haven't been on that page in months. Janice has been there. I just saw my phone because I have this small phone that I hardly use. I just use it for, I just saw something flash by because normally I don't have notifications on my phones. I turned all of them off. Yeah. Only when I go there to the notifications that I see, but I don't receive them in my phone like this. But there's this small phone that I just have on the side like that. So I was just sitting down. I just saw like the light illuminate. I looked at it. I said, I saw this one. I just took a screenshot. Janice Brown likes your reel. She was looking for content to report. Useless, restless Janice. Who took your peace? Who took away peace from Janice's life? Obsession. Janice Brown. Cora doesn't want you. You are now a jilted bitch. I'm going to leave Facebook. Hey, people have finished me with stars on Facebook. Oh, let me just thank you all before before I leave Facebook. Lila's Closet says, hi, Blessing, watching from Kenya. Hi, all the way from warm Kenya. I met a lady from Kenya when I went to Dubai. Ah, the sweetest. And even before then, I had a friend when I was going to school here. Her name is Fiona, here from Kenya. Oh my God, Kenyans, I think you guys are really, really nice people, honestly. And apart from that, so I'm talking like the people I've met from Kenya, Fiona and the one I met in Dubai. And also apart from that, I visited a friend from Nigeria and she had a friend from Kenya and she was in the house. And the meeting with her was just, I don't know, you guys are special. You're simple people. You are, so I'm really glad that, you're watching and following. Oh my goodness. Helen says she's watching from Australia. Hi, Drewan, hello. Who else is here? Let me see, because I might leave Facebook because I've already said so many things that I know Facebook can be angry at. So I might just have to leave soon. Hello, Ruth. And Miko gave me 50 stars on Facebook. And she also gave another 20 stars on Facebook. And also gave another 100 stars on Facebook. Barbara says, hi, hello to you. And Funke Francis says, I see she's gradually talking about Olivia now. She wants to become Olivia's house girl. Her destiny in life is to be a house girl. If Cora doesn't want her, she will go and look for another master. And it will still end in disgrace because that obsessive, compulsive character, that behavior, she can't do away with it. That's why she can never learn anywhere she goes. So just give her 2 years, give her 1 year with Olivia. Where are all the celebrities and content creators from Trinidad? I saw a comment, somebody said, why can't you show us the celebrities in your country? Why is it only Nigerian people, this girl? Low self-esteem. Margareta says, hi, Blessing and all. Hi, sis. Who else is here? Oh my God, Margaret Fitzgerald, give me another 20 stars. Thank you so much. And Margaret gave another 100 stars. Thank you. And Margaret gave another 50 stars. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys are spoiling me. And Kathy Lane gave 100 stars. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Hey. Let me see. Caroline says, good morning. Good morning, Caroline. Good to see all of you. Thank you all for all the stars. Thank you so much. Thank God at least I saw this ones. You see the one I put up, the one from yesterday, the ones from yesterday, look. I didn't see them. See them? And here. You see? I was like, what? Thank you. Okay. Talking about obsession. So the page that I more or less abandoned because that page was needed for a project and I did that project and I can still go back to it though. It's not a problem for me. I finished that project. I just left that page. There's nothing wrong with the page. I just left it, because I just focused on my other pages. For months, I didn't go to that page. But Janice, the obsessed pig with the big back and thick neck, she was on that page looking for her father's head, her abusive father's head, looking for it on that page. And then she mistakenly liked a video, a reel on the page. Hey, Janice, who did you this thing? Wait. Who did you this thing? Who did your life like this? Who spoiled your life like this? Somebody spoiled your life. Somebody spoiled your life. Who? Because this is not ordinary. Kind of fisherman hat on your head. Eh? So, Janice, we see your legs, so we see your hands, we see your legs. Eh? You don't have peace in your life. Crawling here and there like the snake that you are, going from page to page. Where do you have time to put ointment on your daughter's pickles? Where do you get the time? You don't. You don't. Useless child of a useless Olusho mother from Trinidad. And then, yeah, we read that one. And this is Kim. I decided to put Kim so that it will be a good lesson and example for Janice. Everybody remembers Kim, but everybody has forgotten Kim. Kim was another one that carried Totoyos on her head. Kim is a white woman. Kim is not a black woman. She's not an Afro-American. She's just a white American woman. She supported Justin initially. She wanted Justin to deport Totoyos. She wanted Justin to report Totoyos. She wanted Justin to have full custody. And she started to give Justin all the tools that he needed to achieve that, right? Listen to Kim's story, just a summary. She was giving Justin all he needed. She hired a PI, a private investigator. She flew from one state to the other. You know, she hired a lawyer. She said her brother-in-law was a former police officer. She put all these people together. She worked day and night gathering evidence against Kora Obidi. She got all the links from Kora Obidi's videos and all the abuse that Kora Obidi put her daughters through, all the child endangerment that she put her daughters through that we all saw on this social media, and all the nudity, all the exposure, indecent exposure of her daughters. Kim Baker got all those evidence, and she wanted Justin to have full custody. And she was telling Justin, you have to do this, you have to call this lawyer, you have to do this, and you have to follow through. Yeah? And Justin was not really, because Justin, he didn't want to do that to his baby mama. Like, okay, fine, we are no more together, but what will I gain destroying her life? Yes, hold on, guys. Hold on, I'm coming. If I'm back to my love. Okay, I'm back. So this came, all the things she told Justin to do, because Justin felt like, look, fine, I'm no longer with this woman, but she's still the mother of my children. And I don't need to destroy the rest of her life or her chances in America, you know? So there were some things that Kim Baker wanted Justin to do that Justin did not listen to her. Justin did not do those things because Kim Baker wanted to destroy Cora Obidi. Kim Baker wanted Cora Obidi deported. Kim Baker said Cora Obidi was doing drugs. Kim Baker even posted a screenshot of Cora's nose with a white ring under her nose string, and she said it was drugs Cora was doing. Kim Baker said Cora Obidi was in a Mexican cartel. She was part of a Mexican cartel where they do child sex trafficking cartel, something like that, and that LA Crayfish was involved. We have all these things on record, yeah? This Kim Baker. So when she saw that Justin was not following her guidelines to achieve what she wanted against Cora Obidi's life, she switched up on Justin and she started to join Cora Obidi so that she could damage Justin. You know, there are some people, they don't mind who they kiss. If their goal is to destroy you, they do not mind who they sleep with. They don't mind what it takes. That their goal to damage you is what is paramount to them. They do not mind. And that is why she went and ate with the enemy, just to join forces with them to destroy Justin, because she felt like she had secrets of Justin that she could give to them that they could use against him in court. Let me take a break. I'll be back, guys. You understand? So because Justin and Cora, they were about to go to court in that period. So she was hoping that the things she had against him, Cora could use against him and win him in court so that she could just destroy him. That was her goal. Yeah. And then she joined the team, but she lied to them. She didn't tell them everything she did to destroy Cora. She said, no, I never reported Cora. She was lying. She reported Cora. I still have emails that she sent to authorities. She reported Cora. So, but she lied. They interviewed her. They sat down with her. They praised her. They thanked her. Thank you for giving us this information. But she lied to them. She said she was sorry to Cora. I'm so sorry for everything I did. Did she even apologize? Yeah, I think she apologized. She did. She said she apologized, but she didn't take back the things she did. She didn't send emails to the authorities to tell them, please, oh, don't damage her. Oh, all those things I said them because I was angry. She did not. She just said she was sorry. Fine. Then she joined Cora Obidi. She did a billboard for Cora Obidi. You guys remember at Times Square. She did all these things. She became a slave for Cora Obidi, an Onyibo slave, white American slave to a Nigerian. This is reverse colonialism, reverse slavery. Eh? Kim Baker, you should be ashamed of yourself, even more than the one from Trinidad, to be honest. So Kim Baker became a house girl. She was raising money to go and put Cora Obidi at Times Square on a billboard. She did so many things for Cora Obidi. Then the day Kim Baker needed help. In fact, guys, you know Kim Baker used to go live and they would flock on her page. They were watching her. She was also monetizing her content in the name of Cora is a good mother. I'm going to show that Cora is a good mother. Her motherhood videos give me joy. She spreads happiness in the world. Kim Baker, are you no more seeing happiness in your world from Cora Obidi? Useless animals. When people want to use you for their own enrichment, they will say anything. Kim Baker, you've not been seeing the happiness. Cora is no more sharing happiness in the world to you. See your life? You see your life. So, Kim Baker would go live. They would flock there and be watching and dragging Justin. She would drag Justin with those wrinkles on her neck. Ugly thing like that. Ugly foul. She would drag Justin. All the Koreans were there supporting her. And the day she told them to take their medicines, I think Kim Baker was one of the people that was not happy, but they were still pretending to support her. And then Korobidi released a song. She said she released the song for the victims of the fire in California, right? And Kim Baker expressed herself. You know, one thing you don't have as a cultist is freedom of speech. That is what will remove you from the camp. It's a cult, whether you like it or not. Nobody can say Justin Dean has a cult. Nobody. Anybody that supports Justin, they are supporting him on their own. And if they don't want to support him anymore, they are still free to say, Justin, I don't support you anymore. I don't like you anymore. They voice it out. They are not afraid. Freedom of speech is one thing that you will know. If you have it, you are not in a cult. If you're bold enough to say what you think about somebody, you are not in a cult. Okay. So Kim Baker made a post saying Kora Obidi should not have done that song because the song doesn't reflect anything about the fire. It's, you know, like it was not really about the fire. The song, you know, there was a way she put the post and they attacked Kim Baker. Kim Baker, I told you were a house girl to a Nigerian girl. You didn't believe me. If only many of you just listen and take heed, even when your haters are talking, you would save yourself so much pain and stress in your life. But you don't. You want to make money. You want to grow your page. You want to collect coffees. You even had a coffee link, didn't you? Kim Baker, broke ass. You had a coffee link that you were making money. You were collecting stars. You thought you had made it in your life on social media, making a fool of yourself. How did it end up for you? So they attacked Kim Baker. Her life finished. You see, this is the problem when you're a slave. The moment you tell yourself you don't want to be a slave anymore, your life is over. Kim Baker now posted something. Kim Baker, you are still suffering the slavery that you were inside up till now. So some days ago, Kim Baker posted this. She said, wow, you ladies should be ashamed of yourselves. You seriously called Adult Protection Services again, saying, I don't care for my daughter. Don't feed her healthy and neglect her. Not one of you have ever met me or my daughter. To stoop to this level shows your character. Kim Baker, the wrong choices you made in your life are still haunting you till this day. It ended in pain for you after all your years of licking Kora Obidi's nyash. You said people are still calling child protection for you. Kim Baker, you don't have peace in your life after being a slave to Totoyos. You see your life? This is how your life, all of you that are following Totoyos, licking her nyash, this is what the end result will be. Look at Janice now. Kim Baker, 13 hours, 6 likes. You don't wonder that where did they bury you? You don't ask yourself to go and look for the graveyard they buried you so that you can pull yourself out of that grave. Because your life, you are finished. Your page is finished. That page you were building with Kora's name, claiming she was giving you happiness. She was spreading happiness with her content and you loved her for that. 6 likes after 13 hours. You don't ask yourself, where are all the people, hundreds of people that were watching you live? Where are all those Horians that were telling you, thank you, we want to interview you? Lady Ass interviewed you, didn't she? Where are they? They are not liking your post anymore. They used you like a rag. And I told you, you even created a fake page. You said Justin wanted to rape you. That's the page you created. That no, I said no, Dr. Dean. You are behind that page. Madam's PI, you are behind Madam's PI. Kim Baker, how are those pages doing today? All the days, the hours, the nights you devoted to rubbish, licking the yash, the stinking yash of an ashawo. 6 likes after 13 hours. And those of you that are still in the cult, congratulations. Your own day is coming. Don't use style to walk away silently. Use your tongue to count your teeth. Wait for the day you will be disgraced like a nobody. They beat Kim Baker out of that cult. They didn't honorably send her off with flowers and awards. They beat her out of the camp, disgraced her, insulted her, bullied her, and she's still suffering. They are still calling child protection services on her, even after she stopped supporting Totoyos. The Justin she wanted to destroy, how is the destruction? Justin is enjoying his life, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I will now say, they are bullying Justin now, like he is now, that he's not crippled. He has 2 hands, he has 2 legs, he has his degree, he's working. I will now see somebody bullying Justin now. I will now go and be attacking the person. Why are you people bullying Justin? Why can't you leave him alone? Why would I do that? When I see that he's living his life. Facebook just went off, guys. Thank God I thanked all those people. Jesus. I don't know. Is this thing really charging? It's charging, oh. Ha. Hey, Facebook just died, my people. Facebook died, oh. Let me see. I don't know. I'm trying to log in from another phone. I tried it yesterday. It didn't work out. Facebook died on my head. Why now? Why now? Yeah, it really died. Hold on. Let's see. How is it here? Am I live? Let me see. Facebook people, am I live? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me plug it here. That's the mistake I made. I should have plugged it in the socket. I actually plugged it in my laptop. I think the live ended. Wait. Yeah, I think the live ended. But let's see anyway. Let me just plug the phone and see if I can get back in. So Janice, you see the lot of Kim Baker. Both Kim and Janice were trying to invite Taja's baby daddy for an interview. They already contacted him. It wasn't just an idea that they had and shared. No, they already established contact with Taja's baby daddy. And he already agreed that he was going to do the interview. It was, I believe, a day or two before the interview that he changed his mind, and they still posted it. They said, yeah, he said that, what did he even say? That, okay, because of the upcoming court case, because they were going to go to court, Taja and him were going to go to court, that, okay, because of the upcoming court case, the guy thought it would maybe not be a very good idea. The timing is not perfect, so they should put it on hold. That was what Janice wrote, that they were going to put the interview on hold and do it at a better time. They already talked to the baby daddy of Taja. This Kim and Janice Brown, they worked together to interview Taja's baby daddy. This Kim Baker, now she's useless on Facebook. Kim Baker, how markets? When we were warning you, you thought we were foolish. See your life now. See your life. All the pain that you got from supporting this Olusho from Delta State, Nigeria. Okay, the live has ended. Okay, it has really ended. All the pain, do you think it's worth it? You know, I like to ask you people that question because when you are inside of it, you think, oh, let me just make money. Let me just build my page. I'm just getting all this attention. I'm posting. People are commenting. You are happy. But you know that when the devil gives you something, it will make you lose a lot of things because the devil doesn't bless people. That's one thing you should remember. The devil will never bless you. It will give you something to entice you and pull you into his kingdom. Will you me? Okay, make sure you drink water, my love. Okay? Chekube. How about a drinker? Yeah. Okay. You understand? The devil will only give you something. It will make you taste something sweet in your mouth. It will make you feel like, okay, this is a promise for something bigger to come. And the moment you are entrapped, you will lose everything and you will fall flat on your face. Janice Brown, you didn't learn. Kim Becker, how markets? You did all the bullying. Kim Becker, when you bought, was even bullying Agam. I was looking at that one. If I catch you, Kim, you will understand the meaning of Agam. Because of this, because of this, you people were going about bullying people. Useless, good for nothing individuals. So guys, I think I'm just going to leave it here today. Whoa. So we thought we were going to stay here for an hour and we are here almost 3 hours. Like, explain that to me. Let me go to the comments and see who we have here. what a live stream. I hope you guys, someone says, Kim Baker, don't fuck with Blessing. Don't mind that one. If I handle her neck, just leave that one. Leave. She knows. Charlotte the Harlot, welcome back. When next I come live, I'll come and talk about Charlotte the Harlot. And Charlotte, I know you watch everything in that hole you are hiding in. You still have your fake account. You are still doing your atrocities. Next time I come live, not tomorrow, maybe the day after, make sure you bring that your boyfriend along. AJ Korea, bring him along. That your Sierra Leonean Gambian boyfriend. That your hacker that followed Cora to Meta office. You introduced that boy to Cora Obidi. You did. You introduced him to LA Crayfish. That was how all of you came together. So bring him along. We still need him. We see that you are very active now. Very good. Don't go away for so long. That's not nice. Charlotte the Harlot. The Harlot of Bedford. Okay, let me just scan through some comments before we call it a day. Let me see. She has the date. She didn't want the guy to announce it. She wants her followers to pay for her trip to Japan. Let them abandon the problems of their lives and be sponsoring her to travel. That's what they should do. All the needs, all their financial needs, let them abandon those needs and just be giving Totoyo's money to be traveling. They say they love her, no problem. No, I didn't deactivate my account, so my accounts are still there. Life with MMM says, Blessing, I can't find your accounts on Facebook. I thought you had deactivated. No. They are still there. All my accounts are there. All of them are there. It depends on the location you are watching from, because there are some countries that I banned also. Yes. So it depends on where you're watching from. Then I'll tell you if that might be the reason. But all my accounts are there. All of them. I'm not active on all, but they are right there. Sexy Fox is here. Okay, let me go and sit down since I've finished the major part of my live stream. Where's my drink again? This boy took my drink. He just came and took my drink. Okay, let me take a seat. Hope you guys enjoyed the live video. Tomorrow we'll come and do Jollof Boyfriend. Yes. So she had to do a GoFundMe so she could get a lawyer. She scammed the people out of $77,000. What a scammer. She went on vacation. Yes, she did. With their money. And she was able to bring her children back on social media to be using them for content, exploiting them, not bathing them. Look at how her sister was cooking different meals for those children. At least that one, she tried on that one. I cannot lie. You guys know me. She tried a bit on that one. At least the children had varieties of, different options, at least for some time. At least the things that I saw, the few videos I saw, she tried on that one. I won't lie. They tasted something else. But the useless mother finds TikTok battle more important than her children. So she didn't even look after her children with that GoFundMe money. No, she used it on herself to be doing useless videos and be traveling for herself. Now that she found out her children can travel around Africa, around America, let's see what she will do for them. Let's see. I think in February, their school will be on break again. Yeah, I think next month they will have maybe a week break. Let's see what she will do for her children. At least I've given her an idea. She always watches. Let's see what she will do. Let her blow our minds. Let her blow us away. Yeah. Vivian, hello. Vivian says happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. Oh, you didn't get a notification. Lucy, you have to turn on the notification. There is a bell beside the subscribe button. You will see the bell, you click on it and you select all, meaning you want to get notifications on all content. My 3-year-old is whining. He thinks he broke his potty. That's why he came to me, Mommy, I spoiled my toilet. But I try to fix it. I see that he didn't break it, but he still thinks he broke it. Because it's in the shape of an actual toilet. So that back seat, that seat on it looks like it's off, but it's not broken. He's not happy about it. Let me see. Is that Janice in bathing suit? Olosho Janice. Oh, Jesus. These people are so funny, eh? Yes. Don't mind them. They don't have it. All of them, they are not critical thinkers in that their camp. They are not critical thinkers. They are all fair weather people. All of them. That's why it's easy for Totoyos to be able to manipulate them successfully and just deceive them that she needs their money. She's richer than all her fans. I don't think there's any fan of Totoyos richer than her. So for her to be richer than all of them and still be able to be taking their money, it's because they are not just smart people. They are slow. That's why she can succeed. And the ones that open their eyes and open their mouth, she blocks them. She blocks them. She knows that, okay, you want to put some sand in my gari, you want to put sand in my food. She blocks them because she wants to maintain those slow ones. So the moment somebody will just say, okay, now I'm supporting Totoyos. Now I'm a Totoyos fighter. Now I'm going to bully the ex. All of them will start following you. They will start praising you. They will start commenting, giving you engagement. They are fools. They are slow. They will not even think back at maybe your intention, your motive for wanting to suddenly support that thing you have been vehemently against. They don't critically think like, okay, maybe you need something. Because of all the people in the world, why these same Totoyos that you have exposed, you have damaged, you have brought down, you even called her Leki Sue. You said so many things. You said Frida was better than Totoyos. You were Frida's friend, keeping it stupid. You and Frida were in box. You were talking. But no, today is Totoyos. Okay, guys, let me go. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Jollof boyfriend. Bye. Love you. Bye.